everybody, welcome back to my channel. Baxter wanted to be in the video too, and do you want to say hi? But now he doesn't want to be in the video. So what are we hoping to do today? Well, I think we're gonna get Baxter off my lap, but we're hoping to say hi to the people. Hi people. Hi. So we're hoping to get some organization. Are we gonna let me talk? We have two drawers that need, So I have two drawers that need some major organization. You're probably seeing videos right now. So it's the drawer in my kitchen cupboard. It's the third drawer down, and just everything gets thrown in there. I don't even know half the stuff that's in there anymore. And the other drawer is in my china cabinet, and again, everything just gets thrown in there, and I don't have any idea what's in there, so we're gonna organize that a bit better. And as you could see, I need to put away all my Valentine's Day stuff. There's some winter stuff left over, like the gnome here. I left him out over Valentine's Day because I thought he had red in him, so he's kind of like Valentine's Day. So I need to gather all this up and put it away. I tend to pile stuff up when I'm changing seasons, and it just gets piled, and there's Easter stuff that I found in the drawer, so I bought that out, so we're going to organize that. I'm in no rush to put out the Easter stuff yet because Easter's a bit later this year. I do have... You can see the bunny behind me. Let's see. Now, there's a story behind this bunny because this is the dollar store bunny, and he is like $2.50 this year. So I was really excited to find him, and so I brought him home. And guess what? I dropped him. I dropped him on the floor, and I don't know if you could see. So I did glue. See, you could kind of see. I glued him back together, but I was concerned that you could still see the glue, and even though I painted it white, I was concerned you could still see it. So I painted it black with some black dots. I thought he looked cute. His tail got it too. There's been some debate about whether he's cute or not. I think he looks cute, and then I added a little daffodil, so I think he's cute. But other than that, I don't have a lot of Easter stuff out. I do have my fake tulips out behind me. Oh, my sheep, my St. Patrick's Day sheep. So I'm going to show you a little bit of organization today, and yeah. So let's go get organized. So what are we gonna do today? Well, we got some spring cleaning to do before I could get the Easter stuff out. And he's just gonna take a nap here. We got some winter stuff that I still have out. My polar bear. Oh look, here is the wheelbarrows. See how I painted them? I only painted the top right now. I don't know if I'll paint the whole thing. So I did one in yellow and one in white. I just have some flowers in there right now. And oh, look how cute these gnomes are. They're from HomeSense. Aren't they sweet? And how sweet are these little gnomes here? Aren't they cute? They're from HomeSense. The gnomes in the carrot car. Isn't that sweet? And my Valentine's Day flowers. We got them a little later, but that's fine with me. Still hanging on. Still look really great. Okay, so I took everything out of the first drawer, and I'm just giving it a wipe. Make sure I get all the little things out, little dust. And this is everything that came out of that drawer, believe it or not. I was like, wow, there's that much in that drawer. So this is actually from my nightstand, from my IKEA nightstand. I never use it in the drawer, so I thought, why not try to use it here, and it will fit. So I'm going to try putting all the knives that were loose in the drawer. I'm going to put it in here so they'll be more protected. And if you're reaching in the drawer, you'll know that the knives are in here so you don't get cut or anything like that. These are all my extra steak knives. Do I need all these knives? I don't know. Now I know they're here, so if I still don't use them, they'll probably get donated. I think that might be a bread knife. I'll probably pull that out and use that. So yeah, I put all the knives in here. Thought it'd be better organized. What is this, a fancy cheese knife or something? I have no idea. And see, I found all these fancy serving things. I guess that's a cut of pie, and I think that's one for cheese. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll put them all here so I know where they are. If I ever feel like getting fancy, being fancy, maybe the queen will come for dinner. Here's some more serving dishes that I found. These ones are kind of pretty with the flowers on them. So I'll put those in there as well so I know they're there. And this was in the drawer as well. It's empty. I believe you put your cutlery in it and then you wrap it up. So I'm thinking I'll put some knives in there so they're protected, and I know they're not just in the drawer, so I don't have to worry about anybody getting cut if they put their hands in the drawer. So we'll spread those out in here. So all my extra knives, so I'll know exactly where they are, and that just folds over. And then you wrap it up like a burrito. Little knife burrito. So now I know all the knives are in here if I need another knife. Just the butter or everyday knives. I think I'll tuck that behind that one. Out of the way. And I picked this up at the dollar store. Dollarama, the clear container. And I'm going to put all my extra cutlery in there that I have. So it's organized, the forks and the spoons. And then I had these cutting boards. And they wouldn't fit, so I was going to move that behind. I'll move the cutlery behind there, and then I'll move the knives behind that. And then I wasn't sure if I was going to keep the cutting boards in there because I never look for them in here. So is that the best place for them? I also found the birthday plates, so I put those in there for now. But again, I never look in here for plates, so I don't know if those are going to stay. I'll have to think about it. And these were in the drawer, really old birthday candles, but I'm sure they still work. So I'll keep them together. I'll keep them with the plates. And my spoon rests. I thought they should go in here. So I have my Christmas one, fall, my gnome that I used over winter, and then my fox one. I'll put that on top. So I was thinking that, yeah, the cutting boards need to go with my other cutting boards because I'll never use them in here. I don't look for them. So I pulled those back out. As well as the plates, I put them with my other paper plates so they're all together. And I put the coasters in here. So my spring coasters up front and my fall ones and the owls. And I put the Christmas coasters behind because I won't need those till next Christmas. And you'll notice I tucked my Christmas spatula behind the green thing there. That's my Christmas spatula. I tucked that behind because, again, I won't need that till next Christmas. So I'm just organizing the coasters. Make sure the ones that I'm going to use like now are at the front so I know they're there. And just the Christmas ones at the back. And my candle holders. I thought I'll put them back in here with all the candles so they're together. One didn't want to stay. So now I know all my tall candles are in here. And these, I don't remember getting them, but I'll keep them for now. It's something to hold the candles so they don't move. So I'll keep that in there together with the candles. And there you go. So now all the fancy cutlery and knives are in the container there, my extra cutlery in the Dollarama one, the candles, the Christmas stuff at the back, the stuff I'm going to use now more at the front, and my spoon rests. It's a lot more organized. And I'll show you what didn't go back in the drawer. So the napkins, I'm going to use those now. They're just from IKEA a couple of years ago, so I'll use those out. No point putting them back. And here's some more of the cutlery that I'm going to use. I'm going to wash it and use. And some of it may go back with the other cutlery if I don't need all this right now. Now for my second drawer, the kitchen drawer, I pulled everything out so I could give the drawer a good wipe down. There's a lot of stuff in here. I don't know if everything's going to go back in. I see lots of things as I pull it out that I don't really use, so probably be donated, or those are meant to be for the barbecue. We don't even look for them in here. There's some fancy spoons that could probably go with the more fancy stuff in the china cabinet. I don't even know what's in there. Oh, look. Is that flower food? I was looking for that. I didn't think I had any. Okay, good to know I have some. My can opener, my emergency can opener. I never use it because I have an electric one, but it's good to have if the power ever goes out. So all kinds of, I see some Christmas hooks got in here. So I wiped down the drawer. And whatever happens, the food wrap and the baggies have to go back in here because this is where they, everybody's going to be looking for them. So make sure they go in first. And then I picked up some more clear containers from Dollarama. So this one here, I think that one was $2, I guess, because it has a bit of a design on it. All the other ones were like $1.25. So I bought the longer one and then 2 shorter ones. I'm hoping they're gonna fit, and they will. And I have this little container here. I just had it in the house. I think I'm gonna put the elastic bands in there. And again, this little container, I'm gonna put some twist ties in. So here's my corn holders. I do use those, so we'll put them there. Have them in a little container because they are sharp. And these are from Dollarama, the KitchenAid scrapers. If you do find them, they're actually really good. Pick some up. I think they were $4. They were in one of my previous videos. My cake testers. I always have trouble finding those, so maybe I'll find them better in here. The fox and the cupcake. And these are all my like salad servers, my bigger spoons, so they should all go together so I know where they are. I can never, sometimes they get separated, so I figured if I put them all together, I know exactly where they are. And the yellow set, there we go. And yep, the drawer still closes. And I'll put my thermometer in here so I know it's there for when you want to check the temperature of meat. And my cheese holder and fancy knife, that was a set, that was a present one year I got for Christmas, so I'll put that in here. And the can opener. Again, this is just there for emergencies. I never use it, but still good to have. And skewers, I'm going to take them out of the bag, and here's some chopsticks. They're not used every day, but they could go on the back. And the skewers in the back as well. I could have bought the longer container. I might change that out later, but for now it's okay. And I'll put the elastic bands in here because this is where we're always looking for elastic bands if we need one. And some extra straws. I try not to take straws anymore because we use reusable straws, but we have those too, so we'll use them out. Some string and some twist ties. I don't know if they're going to be too tall. I think I'm going to have to lie those down. We'll rework that. They might be just slightly too tall. I could bend them though. And this is some more food wrap. I want to make sure it gets finished up, so I'll put that on top. Yeah, I think I'll lay down the twist ties. And this is a fancy spatula that I can never find, so maybe if I stick it in this drawer I'll know exactly where it is. So just put it on the side. And all the wipes, I put elastic band around them, put them at the front. The hand wipes, and this is to scrape the hairs off corn. You can use it for different things if you want to wash mushrooms, so I'll put that back there. We do use it. And the can opener, the can covers, they're really good. They keep bugs out of if you're ever outside drinking from a can. And these we don't use all the time, but well, actually that one does get used quite a bit if you're making an egg or something, so we'll put that up front. The heart one doesn't use special occasions, so we'll put that back there. And the flower food and a wine bottle stop or whatever you call those, we'll put that in there. Really don't use that often, but I guess it's good to have. At least I know where it is now. So this is all the things not going back in. Those need to go back with the barbecue stuff. That juicer needs to go with my other juicers. The spoons with my other fancy spoons. This wood container probably going to be donated. The baster I hardly ever use, so whether I keep it or donate it. This is for grabbing pickles out of the jar. Again, we never use it, so I'll probably donate it. A handle with no top. An extra wine stopper. And this was kind of rusty, so I think I might donate that or throw that out. And the corn holders were actually broken when I looked at them, so I'm going to go through them whether I donate them. And the potato masher, that's going to go in another drawer where it's deeper and there's more room. So this is everything that's left. I think it's a lot better. I could actually see everything. I know what I have in here now. Could find everything. Once this plastic wrap is finished, the foil could go on top if I want. Or the parchment paper, there's room. So yeah, I'm really happy how it turned out. And yes, I did put away all the Valentine's Day things, so that was a good job done. And now I'm going to be ready to decorate for Easter in spring. So stay tuned, that will be another video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again in my next video. Bye!